僕のロードだ Yeah まだ全然足りない新しいルールで時代を作って
Hello everybody, Infinite Shinjo here, and welcome to another animated discussions. Phew, that was a close one. I almost forgot the title. It's been a while since I've made videos for this playlist, so I'm trying to think of videos that I can make for this. Obviously, based off of the title, you can see that I found something. So today, I am comparing Soul Eater to Soul Eater Not. I could probably just end the video right there because you can tell that one of them is not Soul Eater. But that wouldn't be that intriguing of a video, so let's get into the stuff that's similar about the two. For starters, they're part of the same universe, but Not is set in an earlier timeline to Soul Eater. I'm not sure how much earlier it's set, I'm not sure if they ever bring it up, but I know that it's earlier in the timeline. The only other thing that I found that's similar between the two is its continuity. In the original Soul Eater, Death the Kid has Patty and Liz on his team, but in Soul Eater Not, they haven't officially met yet. I think there might be a time where Patty and Liz almost met Death the Kid, because if I'm not mistaken, the two girls work at that cafe, and he was just coming out of the cafe or walking into the cafe. So, somewhere between Soul Eater Not and Soul Eater, they met. Now let's discuss the differences between the show, and there are actually not as many that I found. For starters, Not is so much different to the original Soul Eater. The tone is different, the opening songs are much different in tone as well, and Soul Eater Not is a lot shorter, with Not only having 12 episodes, and Soul Eater having 50 or 51? And the only other difference that I found is that the villain in Soul Eater Not isn't as threatening as the one in Soul Eater. Now granted, the villains in Soul Eater literally were planning to bring about the end of the world, you know, usual stuff. But Soul Eater Not wasn't that drastic. And more importantly, I didn't include this on comparing or differences, but the characters in Soul Eater are a lot more memorable than the characters in Soul Eater Not. But that might be just because we're with the characters in Soul Eater a lot longer. But with all the differences out of the way, what's my verdict? Do I prefer Soul Eater or Soul Eater Not? And well, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that I prefer Soul Eater. But at the same time, I don't think Soul Eater Not deserves as much bad rap that it has. First of all, like I alluded to in the beginning of the video, it literally says Soul Eater Not, so you can tell the show is going to be different. But really, I feel like Soul Eater Not is just there for the people that like Soul Eater, but wish there was more Moe. Just my personal take. More importantly, Soul Eater Not has such a better first opening. I wouldn't say that much better. I like both openings at the same time, but Soul Eater Not's opening is just so fun to listen to. It's even in my head right now when I'm recording this. But that's not to say that I don't like Soul Eater's opening Resonance, but at the same time, I feel like Soul Eater's openings are a little bit overhyped, and Soul Eater Not's opening is a bit underhyped. But then again, my taste changed very quickly. If you ask me in a couple of months' time, I might say I prefer Soul Eater's openings over Soul Eater Not's openings. But that is going to be the end of this video. Let me know what you think. If you have any ideas for other videos like this, leave those ideas down in the comment section. And if you've seen both, let me know which one you prefer, Soul Eater or Soul Eater Not. I'm actually interested to know if people actually like Soul Eater Not over Soul Eater. But I feel like that's a small majority. I will see you in the next episode. Momentai.